Hello peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries. My name's Ross. We're playing Final Fantasy 16 and it's part 55. 55, yeah. I'm sure it is. It'll be in the title. But I think I've got it right this time. Okay. We're cracking on. I've got to speak with Joshua. We had that big Ultima fight last time. Oh, it's getting a bit jerky already. We've only just started.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us?
Whatever you make it.
A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Yeah, but how are we going to do that? I've
Then
just
it's a good
remembered.
thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember.
Okay, come
All
on.
right,
Thank you.
I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
Well, he's saying something, but it didn't come out. Few glitches, but look at it.
Your brother mentioned that...
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to
That's
their
not me,
will.
that's the game doing that.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
Right, okay, come on, say something, or move on.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
Okay, anyway, how are we all doing today? I hope you're all well. Rocco got in touch about the Ultima battle. He said the music that
He speaks like
played
a man who knows he's not coming back.
over the battle was a revamp of the
Let's come to
original
terms with that.
Final Fantasy 1, the very first one. The music from that, they just made it more somber rather than uplifting. I love lore like that. Right, I've got to speak with Jill. Where is she? Is she up there? Is she in the room? There she is. You're right, Jill. I think there's going to be a lot of talking in this because we're getting ready for the big final battle, aren't we? Everybody telling them how much they love each other and...
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea.
It works. She's still got her clothes on, Clive.
This is it, Jill.
Oh, sorry.
You know what I have to do. Well, I have to do it. There's no turning back now.
I never did get all that orichalcum to make me new
This
sword.
is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive?
No.
You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, just go watch it with your ashes.
It's almost time.
New quest.
Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Got quite a few quests. Hang on. Okay. We'll do that one.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
Okay, prioritise that one. I think there was another one. In a mood. Karen. Something ain't right and my gut tells me it's naught to do with his supply of antelope bones. Yeah, we'll hit that one. That's what I get all the little side quests done. Oh, poor Torgal. I don't think I need to prioritise them, but I am doing. Oh, there's Torgal. How do I get round there? Got another quest down here. I'll get 3 on the go, I think. Byron. Ask about origin. You're set on this plan of yours then? I am. Never were one to shy away from a fight. Some might say it runs in the family. Your father would be proud.
Thank you, Uncle.
As for down here,
Don't know what's up with the vocals. You may take comfort in the knowledge that the realm will be in capable hands until her return. 3's company.
Clive, my boy.
You've just been
Rutherford
talking with him.
informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved, but such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You make it
From
Okay.
what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected, but I was rather hoping the great and good.
Yeah, just give me the quests.
Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in. We must move.
But where do we start?
True, the challenge realms, armies, as you've certain and yet
Just
in
skip
short,
through it.
the arm sad, but
I thought he was retired.
he was until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable, literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter,
Of course you have.
and he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustrating. I extolled your many virtues as best. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
If that is your wish.
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, and if the field...
That's...
I'll leave
Right,
you
come on.
Of course.
Excellent.
No.
Right. So that's 3 quests we've got, plus the main one, which we won't be doing today by the look of it. There are a couple more to do, but we'll get them as we go along. Right, map. Big map. Right, so we've got 2. 1 there. And 1 out there. Let's go to Northreach first. It's the furthest away, isn't it? Off we go. Okay, where are we going? Down there.
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
I would speak with this Duke about...
Saw the captain just now. Wasn't wearing his uniform.
No.
Get it in along with his sword.
Yeah, because he's getting it on.
Town needs you. I need you. But the Duke would have you coming.
Getting it on with her. Isabel, that's it. I've forgotten what her
You
name
have a
was.
moment, Clive.
I'm sure
What
he
is
has.
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison.
Ah, yeah.
Put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Yeah.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you?
Not
Philippe
much,
told
love.
me he had men
You'd have to buy some
stationed at-
toys.
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my
Who's
lady.
this?
To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine. And it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme,
Oh, it's
who I
her.
understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well.
Ah,
Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans.
oh, she's on their
Yet I
side.
fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people.
She's right.
He's always been
Come
like
the
this.
revolution. Rise up,
Scornful of the
brothers.
opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
Well, that didn't go down well, did
She
it?
certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, who'd have
where
'em?
were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to
Yeah.
seek him out.
We're going to have a look.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
I bet she would. Right, we'll go and check on him. See if he's invented the new beach footwear. He's going to call him a Philippe Flop. Philippe Flop. Oh, I'll get me coat.
But the Duke would have me clapped in irons.
Where are we looking? Nope. Quick wrong way. That's the
Saw
way.
captain just now. Wasn't wearing his uniform. Because he handed it in along with his...
You've just said that. So you've just said that.
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
Here he is.
So you are content to abandon
Ooh,
the
shiny.
people to their fates?
I'm not abandoning anyone to anything.
Sorry, two clevies. She's having a go at Flip Flop.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying
Yes,
to at
my
least.
lady.
The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
How come she's not asked Clive?
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All
Alright.
over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Yeah, we'll go and do that.
Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Oh, bloody hell. Bit of a trek. Oh well. Down there then.
reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Come on. Bloody hell, Clive, slow down, son.
It's over.
Whoa. Two feet hellfire. Whoa. Getting quite powerful now, isn't he? Wonder if I'm strong enough to take on that dragon yet.
Call that a test, Ultima?
You tell him,
Right.
son.
It's me. You alright?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
He that fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. But now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword.
He's full of himself, isn't he?
Empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, your eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Brandit.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflame. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caernarvon and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes.
Yep.
Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Bloody snobs.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still won for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right.
Let's
But
go.
Take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Right. So where are we going? Up there.
When the fighting begins, we can take refuge in the...
Can I get round that way? Think so. There we go. I thought I saw a shiny then. Yeah, I did. Just through a crack in the wall.
This is more like it. Come on then. Test me. Is it over? No. It's only just begun. Get him! Over here! This one.
Oh shit.
Get him! Over here!
Oh shit.
Attack! Get him! Over here! Nice try.
Right. Come. Got him. Bit of a toughie, that one. Took some damage. No orichalcum.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Toggle.
And how are we doing on time? Halfway. Maybe get another quest done on the side.
Clive, it's good to see you. And you.
Excuse me.
How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Well, I bet they can't.
Glad to hear it.
They'll kiss it better.
It seems we've survived. For the time being,
Oh.
at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
Any time, my lady.
And I was wrong. About everything.
Yep.
I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire.
Oh, under the
But
banner of the
without a
local
strong
knocking
hand
shop.
to
That's
guide
what you
them,
need.
They would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force. Nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority. But by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel. Because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself.
Yep.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your Ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief.
Oh, we know that.
And today there are more than ever before.
Madam Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, my lady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Right. Let's see.
Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry any longer.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
Here she is. Right.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Oh, God, not more storytelling.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
So she ran the knocking shop.
Thank
Why
you,
not?
For sharing this with me.
Right, can we crack on?
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
You got it. Right, next one. Ah, some orichalcum. Still not enough though. I need about another 3. I think another 2. I think you needed 4. Can't remember. Right, map. Next one would be Three's Company. That one. Okay. Way down there.
Do you see that too?
What is it? Oh, please. Just make it stop. I'm scared.
It's all right. I'm here.
Right, I should be able to get on. There we go.
Let's go.
Right, off we go. Oh, I missed a shiny then. And another one.
It can't be Rutherford, can it?
Could be.
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you! If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you shall have! Allow me.
Go for it, Clive.
I don't need your... Please, Field Marshal. Oblige him. This won't take long.
You're right. It won't. Men, finish him.
Thanks, boy. This one.
Done. No sweat. Apart from the fact I was pressing the wrong button at the start. No orichalcum that time.
A little longer than I'd have liked.
Yeah. It's my fault. It's my fault, Clive. Pressed the wrong button.
Field Marshal Havel, I presume. Are either of you injured?
No, my lord. You arrived just as our escort turned on us.
Fucking traitors. I'd heard reports of soldiers in the outlying regions abandoning the oaths they swore. But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so close to the heart of the Republic. It's a fucking disgrace.
Nice
Your
turn of phrase.
interfering old bastard of an uncle tried to warn me, of course. My lord Marquis, or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am, or the urgency of the message I bring. My uncle has a plan to right the realm, and he needs your help to see it through.
Before I agree to anything, I'd have you answer one question. What do you stand to gain from all this?
Nothing.
I won't deny that I might benefit from further chaos. But I seek a new beginning for all of us. And while the choices I've made may not always have been the right ones, I know I made them for the right reasons. For so long, so many of us have been told how we could live, how we could die, when it should have been our decision all along. Now we have a chance to put things right. But in order to take it, we must stand together. Even if it be beside those with whom we don't see eye to eye.
Certainly not the words I expected from an outlaw. But perhaps your uncle was right. You are no ordinary outlaw. I'll never hear the end of this. All right. I'll start by ordering my most trusted guard to bring the Dalmekian fringes under control. Next, I'll make contact with my counterparts in the Imperial Army and see if I can't convince them to try and restore order in their own territory.
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they are not the only ones we will need to convince.
Well, I knew it.
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into a few generals. But those they answer to require a different kind of persuasion. And when it comes to honeyed words, well, we will need an envoy. One who can court even the most stubborn of statesmen. You, perhaps.
I'm flattered. But I'm no diplomat either. And I have other problems to attend to. What we need is a skilled arbitrator. And I may know just the person.
Is that so? And would he happen to be an outlaw too?
Of a different kind, perhaps.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Who's he thinking
I
of?
suppose we'll all have to find a little of the outlaw in ourselves if we're to make it through this. Very well.
Isabel.
Send your man to me right away.
I shall.
Can't be Jill because she's an outlaw.
My Lord Marquis. Your Lord Uncle bade me escort the Field Marshal to his manor in Port Isolde.
And I will see that my associate joins you there.
Very good, my lord.
Who are we going to talk to? Oh, no. We're about the...
An envoy. I'm not sure I'm the man to talk anyone round. I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. No. This is a
Forgot
job
his
for
name.
someone with experience.
The blacksmith guy. Not the one back at the hideaway.
Someone like Quentin.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
I can convince
Yeah,
him
I
at
forgot
least.
about Quentin. I'll go and speak Quentin at Galton, Wales. Okay. Let's have a look. Just looking at the time. It's up there. Oh, we're going back to oh no, that's Northreach, isn't it? There. Lost Wing. Back up there. take long. I was just about to write it all down. Can't remember how to do that now. I think we need to go up, don't we? This way. Yes, we'll go the right way. To the gate. Part of me wishes I hadn't missed out those shinies, because I just thought there might be some orichalcum in them. Doubt it, but you never know. I only need 2 more pieces, I think. Oh, we've got to go up.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then. Propose. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them. You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for themselves. That's what you do best. If it's
Well
the
said.
vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
It's not that.
Then what is it? You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
You know that's not what I'm...
Then what are you saying? That only we are worth saving? Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us we could build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
They're a bit troublesome.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Right, we'll go back to Hideaway. There we go. Yeah, we're just coming up to the hour mark. So, back to the Hideaway. I won't touch anything when I get there. Save it all for you lot next time. But anyway, whatever you're up to today, I hope you have a fantastic day. As always, stay safe everybody. And until next time, I'll see thee.